Welcome to my Plan With Me video in my hourly planner from Erin Condren for the month of June 2019. This month I am going to be using a Planner Kate kit again. It's kit number 140 and I believe it's called Tutti Frutti. And I'm really excited about this. My whole life is decorated with tropical things in my house, my planners, everything. So this kit really spoke to me. I'm really excited about it. I will be using this in my hourly and my budget planner. So if you'd like to see how it's used for both, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're alerted when that video comes out. I also have the June habit tracking and goal planning stickers sheet from Planner Kate. It's just June 1 or Jun 1. So if you'd like to follow along and plan with me using these, head on over to Planner Kate. All of these will be linked in the description below. Before I get started, one of the things I wanted to go over was what I did for May. It is still pretty early in May. It's only the second week of May right now as I'm filming this. But because we've got summer camps and vacations and all these crazy things, sports, whatever going on in June, I really wanted to make sure that I had my June calendar set up and ready to go for quick at-a-glance looks. So I wanted to go over what I did in May. If you've seen that video, which again, you can look at that by clicking the link at the top of the screen there, you can see that this is quite a bit busier than what I originally had done in my Plan With Me video. The reason that it is busier is simply because I've added birthdays here. I have added in the wacky holidays, the dorky doodles from Planner Kate, and then I think these are another set of kind of random holidays from Wrench Nook, and I will link those in the description as well. But I really like the idea of having those wacky holidays. My son is really enjoying that. He's actually got, you can see in the Planner Kate ones, it comes in a set of, there's larger ones at the top and then the same tinier ones down at the bottom. He took all the larger ones and put them in his monthly planner, and I've got the smaller ones in my planner. And so we've been doing that together and not really celebrating, but just kind of laughing about it together. So I'm going to put those in as well. Birthdays here, appointments, baseball games. I've really kind of transcribed everything into a much more condensed version. And I like how that looks. It's been really easy for me to flip in here. You know, my mom called and said, hey, I have an emergency. I need you to come down and spend a few days with me here in Virginia. And so I said, well, I can come on these days, but I can't be here these days. You're going to have to call my brother. And it was really quick. I didn't have to flip through lots of pages, make sure I wasn't missing anything. So this has already been really great, and I'm really excited about that. This clearly does not replace my hourly schedule. My hourly is super filled, packed with all the different things that we're doing on a day-to-day. And it doesn't replace my daily planner either, but this is such a great overview. The goals page, I'm still not 100% sure about this. I do know that I don't like these tracker bars being at the bottom. I want them at the top, and I want these circles in the middle, and then I want room at the bottom to add whatever it is I want to add, whether it be pictures from our activities for the month or just notes about my favorite things. I'm not sure yet. Again, it's still really early. It's only the second week of May, but I do know that I don't like this at the bottom. So that's going to get changed for June as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to lay down the Planner Kate stickers here. I'm going to put in the tracking sheet and the dorky doodles and anything else that I can fit in here. And when I'm all finished with that, I'll come back and explain everything that I've done. So here is my June setup in my hourly planner. Now again, I mentioned earlier, it is still pretty early in May. The reason I've set this up as early as I have is because we are looking to take a few vacation days in here. We've got baseball, plenty of that coming up, including a baseball tournament, which I think is this weekend, but they haven't told us yet. So by being able to look at this, I can quickly make decisions and make assessments as to what we can and can't do. I use the Planner Kate stickers, and one of the greatest things about using her stickers is that they are fully removable even weeks later. I set up my May planner at the end of April, and it's about 10 days into May now, and I have had no problem rearranging things as needed. So if I do end up taking a vacation over a course of a few days, and perhaps it falls on my sister Whitney's birthday, then I can pick this sticker up, move it up on top, and put my thin washi to mark days that we're going to be gone. But if I don't, it stays. I have the Dorky Doodle holidays. The smaller ones are in my monthly planner here. The larger ones my son will probably take, or I might put them in my hourly spread just for some fun on my important task days. And then, of course, birthdays are in here and anniversaries. I have purposely not put in ages of all the people here just in case they watch and they don't want you to know what their age is. I highly doubt that's the case, but better safe than sorry. I am, again, still early in May, so I only have one important event that's happening in May right now that I wanted to make sure I put in here, and that's our heating and air conditioning inspection, our biannual inspection, and they're coming at 7:30 in the morning. So it's really important that I pay attention to that, because as anybody who's watched my Plan With Me videos is probably aware, I don't typically schedule things before 9 a.m. But since they're coming to the house instead of me having to drive with 2 kids to get there, I'm okay with them coming early. So I'll have to make sure to plan my week accordingly. And other than that, this is really just set up the way it is. I will put things that I need to do that are long-term to-dos in this category here. So you saw in May, I put that I need to start working on our trip to Bar Harbor this summer. And I might put in, my brother-in-law is getting married in the fall, so if there's any tasks that are coming up that have to do with that, that all gets put in this category here. Mostly this will be left blank because I do use my to-do list on the side of my weekly planner, and I also have my entire vertical planner that I use for to-dos and tasks as well. So this will stay pretty much the same until it gets closer to June and I start rearranging based on baseball schedules and vacations. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more Plan With Me videos, please hit subscribe. And of course, if you want to be alerted when a new video comes out, click that bell that turns on the notifications so you're always in the know when those videos come out. And if you want to see behind the scenes and sneak peeks and what I'm working on right now, head on over to my Instagram at Laura Plans It. Thanks so much for watching.